It is March and spring is going to be just around the corner. Hooray! I know all you gardeners out there are so looking forward to spring. Hopefully you are as much as I am. Today though, I'm going to go ahead and prune some of my blueberry bushes. I planted these last year. It's been almost, I guess, a year now. I think I put these in the ground in the beginning of April last year. And these were 3 years old when I planted them, and they've never been pruned. So today I have the privilege of pruning the blueberry bushes. And I guess everybody kind of has their own way of pruning blueberry bushes, and I tend to let plants kind of grow naturally. However, I do want to prevent diseases, so that's my only really concern with blueberry bushes. They are prone to disease, and if I can make sure that there's nice air circulation with the blueberry bushes, then I will have production. I know a lot of people, they might prune for the look of the blueberry bush. All I really want to do when I prune my blueberry bushes is to maximize the air circulation around the blueberry bush and to prevent disease. What would make poor air circulation are branches that cross, you know, because I'll have to kind of visualize this field out with leaves. And when leaves cross, you know, that makes a nice little home for insects we may not want. It also makes a nice home for excess moisture, which could grow mold. Also, something to be concerned with is any low-lying branches. I like to keep my plants up off the ground because of rain or any kind of soil bacteria could splatter up onto my plants. I do that with especially with my tomato plants. So I'm going to do that with my blueberry bush too. I just want to take off some of these low-lying branches and just look at anything that might look like it might be dead or diseased. Okay, I have one here that's crossing back into my plant. I want to take that one off. I want them to grow outward. Obviously, that will provide much better air circulation. So we're going to take this one off. And anything that looks dead, now this one doesn't look too healthy right down here, but I think I'll leave it for now, and I'll take off this one that's growing back inside. Okay, so I just cut this branch. I was kind of concerned about it because it's turning kind of gray, but it's green in there. So that's a good sign, so that can kind of tell me what else I want to do here. I'm going to go ahead and cut off these others that are coming up. They grow in the spring. They're going to go straight up, fill out with leaves, and I'm going to have a bad problem with air circulation at the base of the plant, where they're also, it could be exposed to bacteria coming up from the soil. All right, and another small one here, crossing. Okay, look up here and see what we have going on. Okay, up here, everything looks pretty good. And you know that when you cut something off of the top, you top it off, it's going to bush out. And I don't really want to do that. I'm not going to kind of control this. Like I said, I'm just doing this for air circulation to prevent disease. Now here's another one coming back into here. So I'm going to take that one off. This one's coming in and out. So I have to kind of visualize this too. Once it's actively growing and it's not in the dormant stage anymore, what is going to cross once it starts to grow out. But looks like I'm pretty happy with this right now. And so what I'll do here is at the end of this video, I'm going to include a quick clip of how these did this past summer in June. I have 3 different varieties planted here. I have an early season, 2 mid-season, and a late season. And I purposely planted those differently so that the pollination would overlap throughout the summer. So I recorded a brief video last June to kind of give you an idea how they did, and I will include a link too so that you can see how I planted these in case you want to plant some for you to enjoy this summer too. I have a wonderful recipe for a little berry cobbler cut too. I'll include a link for that. And you know, I've actually picked those berries up at one of the little farms, so it wasn't from my production, but nonetheless, it is really good. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching.
Okay, so we're going to pick blueberries. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, there's some over here.
Oh, there are some ripe ones over here, aren't there?
But not that much.
Just a few. That's okay. It's a new bush.
That one just exploded.
It did. Was it too ripe?
No.
There's some more on here, too.
More.
This is blueberry. Blueberry bush.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder what they taste like.
And there's one underneath that leaf right there. You want to get that one?
Yeah.
Try this one right here, sweetie.
Oh.
Yeah. You can eat them.
So there's tons of blueberry types, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of different varieties of blueberries.
So I am going to taste one.
Blueberry. Blu-ray.
A little bitter.
Little bitter.
No, a lot bitter.
Maybe that one wasn't quite ripe. You think?
Yeah, it wasn't ripe. Now this one is super ripe. I'm going to save that one. I'm just going to taste this big plump one. No.
Okay.
Save
How about this one? Go ahead and get this one off of here too. You see that one?
Which one? This one.
Yeah. Okay. And there's one underneath it. I wonder if it's ripe. Now, are those just falling off into your fingers, or they're... All right, how about let's look over here. This one is the Elliot, isn't it? Elliot blueberry bush. It's not quite ready yet. Those are tiny. Tiny little blueberries. Okay.
Oh, I thought, no.
What about this one?
Which one is this?
It's Patriot.
Patriot. Remember, if they just fall off, they're yours.
That's right. They need to just fall off in your fingers. There's some more on this side. This right here is real tiny. These are the Elliot has tiny, tiny berries, don't they? I think the biggest berries so far are the blueberry.
I like blueberry.
All right.
I dropped all of the different kinds.